Good evening. A warm welcome to State of Business, RTV's Primetime Business News Bulletin with me, Rukshi Panditaratna. Let's take a look at the headlines first. Government says no decision to hand over Trinco oil tank farm to India, and Japanese experts present Mithuramulla report to President. And today on Top Stories, long vehicle queues were seen at the petrol sheds due to a strike action launched by the unions of Ceylon Petroleum Corporation today. They launched the strike action alleging that the government is planning to sign an agreement with India to give them the controlling powers of the Trincomalee oil tank farm.
This was the scene at the oil installation of Ceylon Petroleum Corporation in Kolonnava. A large number of petrol bowsers seen parked inside. Our reporter said that workers have stopped pumping fuel for bowsers as a result of the strike action. The strike action, which was announced last evening, has created long vehicle lines at petrol sheds.
මිනිස්සු රස්තියාදුවේ පොලිමේ අපි මේ ස්පිරිතාලේ යන්න ඇවිල්ලා අපිට මේ ආගන්න විදියක් නැතුව ඉන්නවා. පෙට්‍රල් නැතුව කොහෙවත්. ඕක තමයි මේගොල්ලන්ගේ සංවර්ධනය ඕක තමයි.
අතරමංගලා වගේ තමයි අපි ඉන්නේ නිකන්. අපි මොකද අපි එදා වෙලේ ජීවත් වෙන කට්ටියනේ. මේ වගේ වැඩ කරනවනේ පොඩි මිනිහා අසරණතාවයටපත් වෙනවනේ. ඒක ෂෙඩ් වල කට්ටියක් දෙන්නේ නැහැ. පංගුව ෂෙඩ් වල මේ දෙන්නේ නැහැ බයයි.
ගෙදර අමාරුවක් වුණත් පාර බහැලා ස්ට්‍රයික් එක. ඕක හරි අසාධාරණයි මේක. මේ මහ ජනතාවට කරන්න මේ කඩා කප්පල්කාරී වැඩ මේවා. මේක ඇත්තටම හෙලා දකින්න ඕනේ මේ ගම්මට්ටමින් මිනිස්සු එක්ක වෙලා මේ කරන විරුද්ධව වැඩක් ගන්න ඕනේ.
The strike action and the reasons for that were discussed at a number of media conferences in Colombo today. Let's take a look at few of those.
ඇයි තිරුකුණාමලේ තෙල් ටැංකි 74ක් ඉන්දියාවට මේ මුලින්ම විකුණනයි කිව්වා. දැන් කියනවා 99 අවුරුදු බද්දට දෙනවයි කියලා. ඇයි ඒක මේ වෙලාවේ කරන්නේ? මේකට කියන්නේ දැනටම අප රටේ තෙල් සමාගමට ටැංකි 10ක් දීලා තියෙනවා. ඉන්දියාවේ LOIC එකට 14ක් දීලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් අප රට තුල තෙල් එකතු කරලා බෙදා හැරලා මේ ලබා දීමට ඒක සෑහෙනවා. නමුත් ඇයි මේ 74ක් ගිහිල්ලා මේ වෙලාවේ ඉන්දියාවට දෙන්නේ?
වැඩ වර්ජනයේ ප්‍රධාන ඉල්ලීමක් වෙන්නේ චීන වරායේ තිබෙන තෙල් ටැංකි ඉන්දියාවට පවරා දීම නැවතිය යුතුයි කියන එක. ඒ කියන්නේ මේවා ජාතික දේපල විකිණීමට විරුද්ධව ගෙන යන ව්‍යාපාරයක් තමයි ආරම්භ කරලා තිබෙන්නේ ප්‍රධාන වශයෙන් khනිජ තෙල් සංස්ථා වැඩ වර්ජනයේ. ඒ නිසා අපිට පෙනෙනවා යම් ක්ෂේත්‍රවල සේවක සේවිකාවන් පවා කිපිලා ඉන්නවා ආණ්ඩුවට විරුද්ධව දේශීය සම්පත් විදේශ වලට විකිණීමට විරුද්ධව.
එහෙම කිසිම දෙයකට තීන්දුවක් කරන්නේ නැහැ කොහෙවත්. අපි අපේ පක්ෂයේ ප්‍රතිපත්ති වලින් අපි බැහැර වෙලා නැහැ. ඒක නිසා අපි දැනුවත් එහෙම තීන්දුවක් අරගෙනත් නැහැ. කැබිනට් මණ්ඩලයට ඇවිල්ලත් නැහැ. එහෙම සාකච්ඡාවක් වෙලත් නැහැ. කිසිදු දෙයක් නැතුව වර්ජනයකට යනවා නම් ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ ඒක මොකක්ද හේතුව කියලා. දැන් ඒ වර්ජනයට කාරණා 3-4ක් සඳහන් කරන්නේ. ඉන්දියාවට මේවා විකුණනවා ඒ කාරණා සම්බන්ධ එහෙම තීන්දුවක් අරගෙන නැහැ.
The fourth round of talks between India and Sri Lanka to finalize the proposed economic and technical cooperation agreement has begun in New Delhi today. The Indian media reported that an official delegation from Sri Lanka is in Delhi to have talks with their counterparts in Ministry of Commerce and Industry. The three-day talks will take forward the negotiations held in the earlier rounds towards finalization of the agreement. The ETCA seeks to expand the scope of trade to services and technology sector with a free trade agreement already existing between the two countries. The talks comes a day before Sri Lankan Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe is scheduled to visit India on a working visit from tomorrow. The ministers Malik Samaravikrama and Anura Priyadarshana Yapa are joining the Prime Minister for this visit. Prime Minister Wickremesinghe will be meeting his Indian counterpart Narendra Modi on Wednesday, and the progress of ETCA is likely to figure during the meeting. Let's take a look at more news after this break. Welcome back. The Japanese experts group presented their report on Methottamula garbage dump to President Maithripala Sirisena today at the President's official residence in Colombo. The group has mentioned a number of recommendations to address this issue. They said as a short-term measure, the garbage dump should be stabilized to ensure there would not be further collapses. Before the onset of the monsoon, the shape of the dump should be streamlined and the base should be covered with polythene. As a secondary measure, the shape of the dump should be made symmetrical to ensure proper distribution of the gravity. The experts group also proposed long-term measures to remove the dump by adopting 3R system of reduce, reuse and recycle. Minister of Industry and Commerce Rizad Badiuddin says Sri Lanka will finalize the National Intellectual Property Policy soon. It is coming under the 10-point action plan agreed upon between Sri Lanka and the World Intellectual Property Organization in 2013.
I am pleased to note that during the past 3.5 years, with the support of WIPO, Sri Lanka has been able to reap significant tangible benefits under this 10-point action plan. The first of such benefits being the soon-to-be finalized national policy on traditional knowledge and traditional cultural expressions. Secondly, the overall IP policy currently being developed for Sri Lanka in consultation with the relevant stakeholders. The drafters of the overall IP policy will soon undertake a visit to the Republic of Korea to study best practices in this regard.
The minister disclosed this speaking at the inaugural session of a seminar organized by Sri Lanka and the World Intellectual Property Organization in Colombo. The seminar discusses issues, options and experiences in developing national policies and legislation on intellectual property and the protection of traditional knowledge in the G15 countries. The G15 is the summit-level group of developing countries in the United Nations.
Sri Lanka took over the chair of the Group of 15 in 2010, and during Sri Lanka's chairmanship, the group has made strategic reorientation. Today, while the group continues to articulate common positions of mutual interest at important global fora, the G15 has evolved into an organization that is also striving to achieve greater South-South cooperation and building capacities among its members. Sri Lanka has strived in recent years to enhance interaction between the organization and our group. As a grouping of developing countries, the G15 has also witnessed many changes in the global sphere. In this regard, in 2013, our group identified intellectual property as one of 4 areas of focus.
Let's take a look at stocks after this break. Welcome back. The trading at the Colombo Stock Exchange ended in a negative note today. The all-share price index dropped by 29.59 points to close at 6,505.95, and the S&P SL20 index dipped 18.19 points to close the session at 3,717.64. The turnover was 530.2 million rupees and 30.1 million shares were traded. Let's take a look at today's forex rates. Thank you for watching State of Business. See you tomorrow at the same time. Till then, take care. Good night.